Okay, pretend it's the early 90s. It's the year 1991, and you're a kid. School was just about to come to an end, and the fun days of summer was only just beginning. You're thinking about coming home, either playing with your friends or playing video games. Especially video games. Because in the summer of the year, there was one video game that will shake up the video game industry. Before that, the video game industry was largely taken over by Nintendo's icon, Super Mario. And there was no one that could rival him. Then, somewhere in the 80s, another company merged from the ashes. Sega. They will go and release the Sega Master System. It struggled here in North America, while in international countries, it thrived. They even tried a mascot, like Opa Opa and Alex Kidd, but they couldn't hype the success of what Nintendo's Mario was doing. Sega was in a hole. They needed a mascot that can help them. And they didn't have to wait too long. 2 years after the Sega Genesis, known as the Mega Drive, was released in 1989. This video game will come out. This video game about a blue hedgehog who can run at high speeds, collecting gems, and stopping an evil mad scientist from taking over the world and an empire. And as soon as you got in the game, you put it in and you were greeted to these words. Sega! And then it happened. Ever since the release of Sonic the Hedgehog 1 in 91, this blue blur has captivated the hearts of so many, young and old, and he has done it all, including being in movies and even being the first video game character to be featured in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade dating back to 1993. And here we are in 2026, as our blue childhood hero is celebrating his 35th anniversary. And on this YouTube channel, we are celebrating that milestone by doing a Sonic the Hedgehog marathon. I teased it back in January during the midst of the 2025 Christmas Holiday Project Extended Edition. So buckle in, get sent. We got 9 Sonic DVDs. Let's celebrate it in blue blur, cool attitude fashion. Now, our journey begins to the year 2007. This was around the time when the dark era days of Sonic was happening. Everybody was very pissed off with Sega because of the poor reception of Sonic 06 and the somewhat mediocre of Sonic and the Secret Rings, which apparently both those games almost killed all the franchise. While that was happening, there was these 2 companies that would go on to release a complete series on one of the most beloved cartoons, Sonic SatAM, or Sonic the Hedgehog for short, which aired on ABC from 1993 to 1994. And in that year of 2007, they decided to release the complete series. What I have here is disc 1. In a series of many discs, I can't show a lot of the discs, so only disc 1 will be shown, but the other discs in the series will be shown in future videos. Now, where does my childhood memory of Sonic land? I became a fan of him around 2005, 2006. I grew up with many of his, okay, maybe not a lot of the games, but I grew up with some of my favorite games, like Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic Unleashed, the Mario and Sonic Olympic Games series, the Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Trilogy games, including the most recent, Sonic Racing Crossworlds, etc. And I'll never forget that Sonic X was also my first ever anime that I watched when I was a kid. Back then I didn't know it was an anime, and I thought it was just a cartoon that would air on Saturdays on the 4Kids TV. But other than that, this blue blur is with me everywhere. What about Sonic SatAM? I watched the SatAM series before. It's really good. Like, damn good for early 90s standards. It's known to be the darkest Sonic cartoon of all time. And probably the one that everybody remembers that the series ended on a cliffhanger after the second season, which spawned many fan theories into what could have season 3 be like. There was even a canceled Sonic SatAM video game that was supposed to come out for the Sega Genesis, which only saw a prototype and never got released. I would have loved to play it if it actually came out in the 90s. Who knows? Now, if you guys want to know the Sonic SatAM disc series, this was released by Shout Factory and the Incredible World League in the year 2007. This intro was long, so I don't want to keep you guys waiting. So, let's get those 7 Chaos Emeralds, or 6 if you play the original Sonic, and stop that evil scientist from taking over the world, Dr. Robotnik, aka Eggman, and play the DVD.
Paisanos? Now on DVD, it's the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, the original Nintendo classic video game brought to life. Now available in a 4 DVD box set. 24 Koopa clobbering episodes, packed with extras. Join Mario and Luigi and their pal Toad on their animated adventures to save Princess Toadstool from the clutches of the evil King Koopa. And get ready for even more antics from the Mushroom Kingdom as Mario and Luigi are brought to life. That's the way the meatball bounces. The Super Mario Bros. Super Show, now on DVD. C.O.P.S, Central Organization of Police Specialists, fighting crime in a future time. You're under arrest! C.O.P.S, the animated series is now available in a 4 DVD set. Loaded with special features, including sketches and concept art, storyboard to screen comparison, and the original Cops for Kids PSAs. It's crime fighting time! C.O.P.S, the animated series now available on DVD. Now on DVD.
Carmen Sandiego has robbed another museum.
Where on earth is Carmen Sandiego? The Emmy Award-winning show is now available in a 3 DVD collector's set.
Book it, player.
Span the globe with Zack and Ivy in their attempt to capture the ever-elusive Carmen Sandiego.
I've proven that I'm the world's greatest thief.
Special features include storyboard to screen comparison, opening title sequences from around the world, original art galleries, and a Carmen Sandiego episode trivia game.
Come see Carmen Sandiego in her greatest theft ever.
Where on earth is Carmen Sandiego? Now on DVD.
Sonic the Hedgehog, don't doubt what he can do. Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic, he can really move. Sonic, he's got an attitude. Sonic, he's the fastest thing alive. He's the fastest thing alive.
Alright, that's it for the 2007 DVD opening to Sonic the Hedgehog, the complete series, Disc 1, otherwise known as Sonic SatAM, the complete series. If you enjoy, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video.